Hey everybody.
Let me analyze that.
Yep. Today we are going to be analyzing my run at the Grand Beatbox Battle because I've tried desperately hard to keep my channel not a reaction channel for quite some time now, but you guys keep asking. You guys showed great interest in the last video or in the last live stream when I suggested the idea that I should do that. And you know, who am I to deny the people what they want? So today that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna start with my elimination. We're gonna go my battle versus Robin, my battle with Chris, my battle with Frosty. We're gonna watch it all. I'm gonna talk about it all. I'm gonna talk about my experience. I'm gonna talk about what I liked. I'm gonna talk about what I didn't like. I'm gonna talk about mistakes. I'm gonna talk about parts that were cool. We're gonna do all the things. But a major update has happened since my last live stream, and it's pretty revolutionary. And it's Swiss Beatbox whitelisted me so I can react to their content without my stream getting taken down, which is pretty great. All I had to do was contact somebody, and then that whole thing could have been avoided. For those of you who missed it, my last live stream got taken down because people were like, react to GBB, and I was like, okay. And then this was Beatbox said, no. And I was like, oh, all right. And I talked to a few people who had the same issue, and they were like, just, you know, just do it. Just talk to Swiss. They'll sort it all out. And so that's exactly what happened. But yeah, are you guys ready for the analyzation? J-Lip, yeah, you can give your analysis in the comments. Shield, you can analyze it too. You guys are professional analysts. So I think, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. In 3, 2, 1.
Online champion of the world when it comes to Loop Station. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Bizkit.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, my fit was clean that day. They missed the backflip. If you guys saw the introductions video, which a lot of people were mad about, and you know, okay, I get it, right? But I did a backflip during my video, and people saw it for the first time. And then they were like, whoa! That's why the crowd went crazy right there. Hold on, where was it?
Yeah.
Oh! He did a backflip, and then I did a little bit. But yeah, I was dripping a little bit. Fit analysis, hard. No, Akatani. I asked Swiss Beatbox if I could react to their stuff, and they said yes. So we're doing it now. So yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to read chat at the same time. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's just go.
Once again, left, right, side to side. You already know what to do. I say the 3.
Look at me. I'm breathing.
I'll say the 2 and the 1.
I'm adjusting.
Bizkit,
I'm
5 minutes
fidgeting.
from the United States.
I am nervous.
In 3.
I'm silent recording for maximum surpriseness. I'm telling the crowd to shut up. The sassy finger. Like, shut up. Shut up, I'm doing something. I'm doing something here. Oh wait, where's my favorite guy? Listen carefully. Wow! Like, yeah, I get it. Nothing's happening. I'm sorry. So sassy. Wow! I saw a few reactions to this, and people were like, "What's going on?" I'm panning the vocals, and people thought that their headphones were like breaking or something. But yeah, that harmony is specifically in the right ear. That harmony is specifically in the left ear, and then this next one is straight in the middle. It's like, wow, it's all around me. And then look, guitar to bass. I'm surprised that this sound actually came out as well as it did. Usually people have problems with guitar to bass on stage. I'm dying inside. I don't know if you can tell on stage, but I'm like, holy shit. Do I have perfect pitch? Yes, I do. Doesn't mean I can hit the notes all the time, but I do know what the right note is supposed to be and can pick it out. I love that sequence. Little panning. Dude, I'm so nervous. Do you hear my voice? I am quaking. Right here. I'm so scared, dude. Good old-fashioned vocoder. There was something cool that happened that was completely unintentional. That little that happened, that was feedback. But since my vocoder was on 100%, the feedback was just more vocoder, and so it sounded like a little echo. It was crazy, but it's one of my favorite details in this. And it's completely accidental. It's pretty neat. I'm literally just going shua-wa, wow-wow, whoa. That's all it is. I sound so stupid when music isn't playing, I'm just going.
Is anybody going to remember?
Probably not.
Or am I just another person?
Yeah,
Will I be lost in time in the amber?
probably.
Never to be resurfaced.
Yeah.
When I become fossilized and rotten, only one thing can conserve
These lyrics actually mean a lot to me.
'Cause I refuse to be forgotten. In my memory, music will preserve it. Boy, boy.
There's the surprise. That's what I was silent recording at the beginning. It's by this point that I start feeling way more comfortable. At this point, the crowd is an afterthought. Like, I see them, but I'm not acknowledging them. I'm just doing my thing. Trying to get this engaged. 'Cause they're a little dead. They just came from Brez, so I understand. Shazam. Match was cheesing. Eunice. Oops. Forgot that was on. Turned it on real quick though. And your boy ended right on time. Wow. Look at all the people. So many people. USA chant happening a little bit. Had to dab up the boy. Yo, can someone analyze that dab? That was hard. One more time on the bah. Scott went as it happened. I was like, yes. Salute.
Yo, keep it going for Bizkit one more time, representing for the United States of America. Come on!
USA. So all in all, pretty good performance. I say that like I didn't seed first. And I was pretty surprised when I did. I thought it would have gone to Robin or to Brez or Rhythmind. I did. I was like, I could see myself seeding high, but, you know, I never want to assume the best possible outcome because that's how disappointment happens. And so I was just like, you know, I might make it in. I might seed kind of high. I don't know, but that it was the best possible scenario, and I did seed first, and I think because I did everything that I wanted to do. I got my message across in the lyrics. The lyrics are, is anybody going to remember, or am I just another person? Will I be lost to time in the amber, never to be resurfaced? Which is just like, it was an existential thing that I had going on for a little bit because it was quarantine and I was just like, you know, I was getting burned out social media and just trying to put myself out there. And I was like, what is even the point of this? Is there a point to this? Like, I don't know what's happening. I feel like I'm not important. I feel like I'm just someone else in the grand scheme of things. I feel like all these people are supporting me, but like, is that even important? Is that even real? And I was just like, I was losing my head, and I had to kind of write these lyrics as a way to like ground myself in that it's okay to feel that way. It's okay to feel like lost, and that, that you are just some person. But, whether or not people remember you or not, at least I have something that is immortal and will live forever, and that is music and art. Because once you create something, it is there. And that's something great. And yeah, I was happy. It gave me solace, I was like, even if I die, even if I die alone, which is a pretty sad thought, but it's a sad song, so it's whatever. At least I have something there that people can look at and be like, oh, that was him. And people can remember that. And, yeah. When you've prepared all that you can and feel like you aren't ready still, you're ready. Yeah. But yeah, I got my message across. I was musical. I had harmonies. I started out with harmonies. I can't think of too many beatbox loopers this year that did that. A lot of people were going, and then Beethoven was coming out. But that's just the way things are headed. But I think the judges took notice to that, and they were like, oh, okay, this is familiar. This brings me back to like the roots of beatbox looping. And I was like, yeah, that's the point. I totally believe in that the voice comes first and foremost when it comes to looping in beatbox. And so had to go, start out with harmonies, and then the more and more effects that I start and techniques that I start implementing as we go further and further, it's like, hold on, I'll go back to the video and we can like go a little bit in depth. Because when I analyze, fellas, I analyze. You feel me? Start out with the harmonies. That's a hi-hat. That's a very clear beatbox hi-hat. We got some kicks, some snares. This is all fundamental beatboxing stuff. And then we get to here, and I start adding in 808s, and it's like, oh, okay. That's like a new feeling. This whole piece was like trying to establish feelings on top of different feelings on top of different feelings. And textures. I love layering textures. Like this whole sequence is just texture after texture after texture. High pitch, low pitch, harmony. And yeah, I just like the sensation of, all these textures and different soundscapes like floating around you. And it gets progressively more complex, the sounds and the textures that happen. And it happens after like a minute of just beatboxing and just purely vocals. And so I think that was nice to see how beatbox looping is like evolving like that, and it's going in that direction. I just love me a good vocoder drop, because I wanted to have a drop in here, but I wanted something that was like chill, and I wanted something that would like play with the space a little bit, because there's a lot going on in this track, especially towards the end. So I wanted to introduce elements one by one. Like I don't even have the hi-hats in right now. It's just my vocoder, 808s and drums. And then there's that element, hi-hats, this element, high pitch, low bass, all these different elements are starting to be included now. But before you can think about that, here's the message. Here's what I have to say. And then here's this drop that I silent recorded. Comes out of nowhere. Now you don't have time to think about my message. And by the time you do, you're like, what? What just even happened? And that's what Sorrow's going through right now. I'm super into this futuristic sound. The stage presence hides your nerves. That's the point. You have to be overconfident to sell that you're not. You know what I mean? You can't go up there and be like, okay, I think I'm gonna perform. You have to trick yourself into believing that you are a hot shit and that what you're about to do is gonna be fire. Because if you go in the mindset with like, oh, I don't know, it might not be, then of course it's not gonna be. But yeah, I love this manipulation of this effect. I feel like not a lot of loopers are manipulating sounds in real time like that. And that's something that always stood out to me, is real-time sound design. I love that. It's what I live for. It's my favorite thing about looping, is being able to take a sound and then say, now it's this sound. Just out of nowhere. So yeah, that's my elimination. That's what got me seated first for, I think, those reasons. If I were to assume, if I were to judge me, I think I could have done small things very bad, like just a little bit better, like just that's like barely a mistake, but whatever, you know. My sound was good live, apparently. You know, I couldn't tell because I'm behind monitors and stuff. Yeah. I think that's all I have to say about this elimination. And then this happened. Me versus Robin, which I have a lot to say about this battle. And I'm wondering how much I should say before the battle happens. Because okay, let's clear the room, right? I shouldn't have battled Robin. Why? Because Swiss Beatbox made an oopsie. They made a big oopsie. Potentially one of the biggest oopsies they've ever made. And it's that Robin should have seeded 3rd instead of 8th. And how does that happen, you know? So ultimately the bracket would have switched. The top 8 would not have changed, thankfully. Robin would have stayed in the top 8. But Robin should have battled whoever would have gotten 6th place. And Jason. Yeah. They really want me to lose, huh? I was like, oh. But to be honest, I would have felt even more that way if Brez was 8th. But he was 7th. I would have been like, damn, they really want me to lose, huh? I would have been prepared for Brez. I would have just had to switch my rounds around a little bit. But it still would have been super close, and I don't know who would have won, to be honest. I think no matter what, my first battle was going to be my hardest battle. And I think this was my hardest battle. And what can I say about Robin, man? I watched him since 2017 was the first time I saw him. He performed in GBB against Tioneb, I think it was, first round. Hey, Frosty. What's up, my boy? Hey, Chelsea. What's up, my gal? We have 230 viewers in here right now. That is insane. So thank you all for being here. Seriously. It's cool that y'all want to watch this. I'm about to get into me versus Robin really quickly. I'm just talking about it a little bit. I've been watching Robin since 2017. And I started, let me put this into perspective for you. I started beatboxing seriously and getting involved in the community seriously in 2016. And GBB 2016 was the first GBB I ever saw. And then the year after is the year that Sorrow won. 2016 Thorson won. But yeah, I was introduced to Robin, and even back then I was like, this dude is different, you know? He just has that something. He's doing something different. His energy it's just different, and you feel that and you notice that immediately. And so from that point on, I had respect to him. And then he's making wild cards for GBB, and you know, some years he doesn't get in, and then some years he does. And it's like, wow, this dude is just consistently providing vibes. And I was like, he's built different. He is, though. I was a big Robin fan since before the kickback. And then the kickback battle just made me even more of a fan. I was like, yeesh. This is insane, man. The production quality. His production quality is probably what inspired BBU to exist, to be honest. The fact that, you know, beatboxers could be making music videos. They could be creating these concepts. Like, nobody ever thought of that. People are just in their rooms, you know? People are in their room like this. Yo, what's up? This is Bizkit. This is my wild card. You know, and that's it. They didn't think, oh, let me go outside and sit on a car. They didn't think that. You know, who's doing that? So Robin is a revolutionary in more ways than one. I admired this man. I still admire this man. And I could not believe that I had to battle him. Let me put into more perspective for you. Sorry, I should be playing something in the background while I'm talking. So, what's it called? Robin is only my second live loop station battle. Technically third. I mean, GBB, alright, even more perspective. GBB is the second time that I have performed loop station live in a battle. My first time was in American Champs 2018. I battled Sung Beats. He slapped my ass. He smacked it. He didn't even kiss it afterwards. He just, bop. He took out the paddle and everything. I was crying. I was in tears. And then I battled GI Soul for the battle for third place. You can look up that battle on your own time. But I ended up winning that battle. And I got third. And I was like, oh, okay. My ratio is 1-1 now. For looping of all time. You did judge that, Elise. Along with Jean and Trung Bao. Good times. Also, what's up, Elise? In the chat. Let me mod you up real quick. But yeah, I was like, what the hell? This is my second loop station battle that I've ever participated in a live setting. Don't get me wrong, I went hard online. I was going crazy online. I had nothing else to do. No, we as a community had nothing else to do except go hard. But anyway, I was just like, shit. This is my second battle ever, and it's against this dude, this French legend that I have looked up to for so long, and is just coming off like the hottest streak of looping that I've seen in so long, and the hottest video output that I've ever seen of quality of video and looks, and quality of sound, quality of musical masterpiece. Everything he did was amazing, and now I have to battle him for my second live event. I was prepared, but I didn't know what was gonna happen. I know that he had no time, zero time to prepare new things, because he made it to the finals of Kickback, and he's on this new machine, the Mark II, and it's it's new. It's hard to make things on it. It's only been out for like 6 months at this point. And it's not even released publicly, as Brez has made evident in his battle versus Rhythmind. But it was crazy. I was like, man, this dude is crazy, and I have to battle him now. And now I'm going to battle him. So let's watch, shall we?
To our last battle for the Loop Station division.
Last of the night.
Introducing first, the online champion of
question.
the world.
Why do they make the first seed battle happen last at GBB? I never understood that. That's really interesting to me. King Inertia versus Helium was the last battle of the solo top 16, but Inertia was first. It's interesting that they do it that way. Anyway.
Representing for the United States, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for
Best for last.
Bizkit!
Maybe. There I am. Shitting my pants. Stretching it out. Oh, yo, that neck crack? Let me talk about it. It was one of it was one of those neck cracks that, hold on, let me crack my neck right now. Turn up the nothing right now. But it was one of those neck cracks that I was like, "Oh shit, that was good." You know? It was so good, like I'm about to pass out. Like I think I might have actually broke something. This was pleasureful for like the first second, and now I feel like I'm going to die. So anyway,
versus
that's what was going through my head.
Finalist from the Kickback Battle 2021.
Yeah.
Loop Station edition with that RC505 Mark II, brought to you by Rowan and Boss. Ladies and gentlemen from France, can I get an ooh la la? Can I get an ooh la la? Give it up for Robin!
True, Elise. Very true. Look at this dude! He said...
Open your eyes, young potato.
Shut up, bro. My boy Robin was on some demon time shit. I was like, yo, he looked at me. I was like, why are you scary right now? What happened to Sweet Robin? I've been hanging out with Sweet Robin like all...
We got Bizkit versus Robin.
All weekend I was hanging out with Sweet Robin. You know, we were sharing rounds. We were having a grand old time. And then all of a sudden, it's like, I have to battle you. And he's like, yeah, man, good luck. It's going to be a lot of fun. I love you. And then he gets on stage and he's like, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Robin won.
Here we go.
We got Bizkit versus Robin. Robin won the coin toss. Chose Bizkit to...
You look so intimidating in your side profile. Yeah, a little bit. Dude, my forehead vein, my little squiggly, it's going kind of crazy. But my fade is clean, though. I got a haircut right before. I was like, I need to be looking fresh.
Go first. Crowd, you already know what to do. I say the 3, y'all say the 2 and the 1. Let's give him some love. Let's give him some energy in 3.
Straight in. Here we go. For who? Remember when I said I have perfect pitch, but that doesn't mean I can always hit it? It's a pretty prime example. I save it, but...
Poland, are you ready to headbang with me?
They weren't. Look at Shazam. Look at Shazam, bro.
Poland, are you ready to headbang?
Are you ready? No. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. I'm not ready to headbang. I want nice music.
Hey!
Robin, I'm biggest fan. I took my headphones off. Here's something interesting. I took my headphones off because I wanted to know if I sounded good live. Because I've talked about this before, but on that stage, you cannot hear anything. It sounds... That's what it sounds like up there. So I had to make sure that, you know, my sound was coming through clear. And so I was like, I took off my headphones, but then as a result, I lost where the snare was. And so I start rapping a little bit offbeat towards this part. I start to say this here. But yeah, that's the reason for that. And my headphones just kind of stay off for a little bit.
You think you know? But you don't know about it. You don't know about it. They don't know. They don't know what's rhythm until the shit hit on.
There he is. I love that dance. Hazel's gotta steal that. Do you see me fumbling for this mic? Wait, hold on. I gotta run it back. I gotta run it back a little bit. First of all, I love... A lot of people were mad at Freddie Beats and Robin, or not Freddie Beats and Robin. Freddie Beats and Hobbit. They were during the live stream. They were like the commentary panel, and people were like, "I don't want to hear this." But I'm so grateful that their reactions are here because they have some great reactions. Like that's just good content. Look at me fumble for this mic. It's there. I have to like figure out what I'm doing. I have to get my life together, dude. The drop was executed perfectly. But I was just like, whoa, what's going on? Super happy with that transition. I'm happy with all these transitions, actually. I'm silent recording the next bass line in that moment. That's why you see me going. And now I'm rushing to turn it off and get my next effects ready.
Pardon, au revoir, Robin.
Bye. Oh now I'm feeling it. Look at me. I'm feeling it now.
Hit him with the old chop.
They're feeling it too. Look at that crowd! That's exactly what I wanted.
Hit him with the old chop.
I know that hit like a truck live. Here's what happened. A lot of people were like, timing? First of all, can we talk about GBB crowd? Y'all need to work. These guys at the gate, they have it right. They have it right a little bit. They know how to headbang. Kinda. They need to figure it out a little bit. They need to go to a few more raves, not just beatbox events. Learn proper headbang, rave, mosh etiquette, etc. But anyway, somewhere here I end up hitting the tap tempo button. And the tap tempo button, you can change the tempo. It's how you access like the ability to change the tempo. And somehow it went from, I believe my tempo for this track is 138 or something. It went to like 160 something. And I was like, what? Where did that happen?
The old chop.
So I was like, you know what? Let me just stop right now. It was time to stop anyway. But that's still the deal. I don't know either, BBK.
Give it up. Come on.
But yeah, my stage presence during this battle was on 100.
Before I go on, I gotta wait for ads.
It was almost
Hey,
like
Mark,
this.
With YouTube Premium, there are no ads. Keep going, Loop Daddy. Get YouTube Premium.
Mark Rebier, when you want to collab.
With the response. Ooh la la. It's on
But
Robin.
yeah, I was super happy with that round. That round made me feel like, oh shit. Okay, I'm in it. I'm scared shitless, but I'm gonna do it because I know what's coming next. I know exactly what he's gonna do too, because again, he doesn't have a lot of material to choose from, and he told me what he would be doing beforehand. So
I said it's raw. You say the two in the Warsaw in trois.
what was that ad? It was Mark Rebier. What happened at the end of the round, Sean, is that I hit the tap tempo button by accident. And when you hit it like twice, like that, I'm literally gonna show you right now. This loop is at 157 BPM. If I hit the tap tempo button twice, it goes to it just jumps to 250 for seemingly no reason. So that's what happened. My finger made a slipsy, made a oopsie, and we ended up there. And now for Robin's round. I finally just get to sit and enjoy something for once. I'm tired of talking. How do people do this? Ooh, this is a good question. Did I change my settings like some people did because of sound issues? I don't think so. I think the only thing I changed was my mic input level. I turned it like as low as it could possibly be. It was probably like this loud. And then I, because I didn't want to get feedback from anything. Anyway. The oopsie sounded good? I'm glad you think so. Was it counted as a mistake? I don't know. I played it off as if it wasn't. Brez and Robin already commented on this, and I already commented on this in my elimination, but look, you can hear the sound before he even starts doing it. That's how much sound is being input into the microphone at any given time. See, like that. You can hear the melody already from the oscillator, but
Yo, Bizkit, this is the Jimmy, 'cause there is no place.
at this point, for me, it's a conversation.
Come on,
So I just want to engage with him as much as possible. That's why I'm like, What do you have to say right now? Yeah, I was like, okay, this is a battle now. I was hyped. The fear turned into hype really quickly. Come on. Yeah, what's going on? I love this camera. The cameraman was on some shit this battle, and I was here for it. This cameraman, I want him to record my wedding and my funeral and everything. Just zoom in on my corpse. Sorry. Hey, that Carlton? Yo, can someone analyze this Carlton really quickly? I think I hit that. And then I'm like, Lisi. You guys saw on Robin's Instagram story that he made a round for everybody, like all 16 other participants. He made like a line to repeat and sing back like this. That is dedication. Facts, John. And then I'm like, this is the most emasculating thing I have ever had to deal with. This dude, this French piece of shit. Not actually, I love Robin. But he's a piece of shit to me in this moment. I'm like, this dude's gonna die. He has to die now. This dude made a whole crowd of people say that I was going to lose this battle. I was like, that's so mean. He's a bully. Robin's a bully. And then I'm dancing with him. Just having a fun time with him. No, it didn't age well, but still, it hurt in the moment. I was allowed to have my feelings hurt. My dude got the high knees going. Hey, hey. And then the squats. My dude about to exercise. Yo, Robin, when you drop in your workout routine, though, real talk. When you drop in your workout routine, my boy was hitting the 1, 2, 3. Okay, go in, go off.
Time.
Doing the Zumba class.
He wants to get right back into it, so it's back on Bizkit. You already know what to do. Give him some love, give him some energy throughout his round. I see the 3. Y'all say the 2 and the 1.
He was doing so-so exercise, yeah. Waste no time. That's something that I like to do in loop, is go... That bass hit, dude. I couldn't believe it. That's my way of saying I'm getting feedback, but I'm scared, but let me make it something else.
We're in their corner and on it because their local agent is a small business.
Anyway, what's up? Anyway, something I was saying is that I like to separate myself from other loopers who do these very lengthy build-ups and setups, and I just like to go straight into it and get the crowd engaged as soon as possible, and then I can keep them engaged with the rest of my track. But yeah, this little You thought I inputted a sound by saying No, bro, this ain't the Mark II. But yeah, you can hear the sound coming through before I even go, which is how I input the sound. See? Just a lot of feedback. Even then, you hear it. What? I didn't do anything. That's my favorite part of this whole track, I think. Yo, can we talk about this dude? Actually, no, let's not talk about him. Okay, fine. Maybe we'll talk about him a little bit. You can't be doing that!
Robin, I know you're the lion, but do you know who I am? This intensity will make you
I played that so smooth. Inky's like, yo, that bass line, they're flowing.
This intensity, complexity gon' make you move. B-I-C-K-I-T, I'm the king. Now listen to the
Wow. Take it. Had to sound it out for him.
I'm the king of the group.
Oh, yeah, I'm feeling it now. I'm like, let's go.
I'm the king of the group.
Okay, something I will point out. If you guys have listened to my wild card, which this is my wild card for this competition. I mess up a few transitions aren't exactly like how they are in the original wild card. You know, they're not perfect or anything. But I play it all. It still sounds good. Like the transition to this higher part. This transition to the higher part, it's supposed to happen now. But it happens then. But I'm not mad at it, you know? I'm kind of freestyling a little bit.
This intensity, complexity gon' make you move. B-I-Z-K-I-T, I'm the king of the groove. Rock it.
Dude, Inky loved this round.
I'm the king of the group.
I'm freestyling. You can see it on my face. I'm just flicking levers, bro. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just happening. This is another transition that I didn't execute, like in the wild card. But again, I don't think it was wrong with it. Normally, it's supposed to go straight into the drop. It's drop it like it's hot. It's like but it takes a little, which I think is kind of sick. True, Elise. I think that is, yeah. I'll talk about that after this round.
I'm the king of the groove.
And then I slam my headphones, bro. And then I walk around. Assert your dominance. Scott. Look at Scott's walk. Hey, yo. Let me talk about, thank you for the donation, man. Thank you for the super chat. when it comes to why my style is accessible to crowds is because it's not going to sound like 100% the same every time. I might fuck up. It's a hard routine. I might fuck up. It's natural. But the energy and the performance is always going to be there regardless of how it might sound. So, we just hit 500 viewers. That is insane. This is the most people I've ever had in a live stream. Thank you guys so much for being here and listening to me talk about this. That's insane. I didn't think I would ever have 500 people listening to me talk about anything. So, thank you very much. But yeah, I enjoy that. I live for the mistakes, in the moment I'm like, oh, I messed up, but it's always the recovery or the bounce back that I look forward to the most. And I live for this beatbox solo. The camera shake, dude. Good God. Anyway. It becomes a remix, not a mistake. That's a very optimistic way of looking at it.
Yo, we got a battle going on. Give it up. Come on. With the response, going back to Robin, I say the 12. You say they're doing the grand beatbox battle.
I can finally chill. This was my thought during this round, and it's my thought right now. Finally, I can chill. I knew he was going to do We Drive Along, and I was like, let me go to the monitor and just sit down, because this might be the last time Hey. Okay.
Big up. Thank you for getting me into rhythm.
Yes! Thank you, Liv. I'm glad I could get you into rhythm. I think rhythm is one of the most fun genres to be into. It's just pure energy and chaos, and I am all about that. Yes, that's my donation sound, bro. Meatball Parade all day. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. This was my thought. This is the last time I might ever be on this GBB stage. Let me go to the front and just listen to this beautiful masterpiece that Robin has constructed. Meatball Parade is not on my loop anymore. I'm so sorry. Look at me. I'm just chilling. This is where that meme came from that Alicia's talking about. Still can't hear the monitors. I could hear this pretty well. In second round, I thought Robin won. I get it. I thought it was possible too. And I was accepting it. I was like, whatever happens, this is beautiful. This moment is beautiful. I accept whatever comes to me. Win or lose, this was the best battle of my career, of my entire life. And the best live experience I've ever had.
Before I go on, I gotta wait for ads.
Hey, Mark. With YouTube Premium, there are no ads. Keep going, Loop Daddy. Get YouTube Premium.
Back to the...
I've listened to your rounds so many times. Congrats on your win and thanks for the sick music.
Thank you, Isaiah, for the $10 donation. Appreciate you, my guy. Get Bizkit Premium. This is Bizkit Premium. Y'all are tuned in right now. It's free. Thank you, White Panda, for the donation. Will you make tutorials on my GBB tracks? Probably not. Sorry. It's mine. Good God. I'm like, let me stand up, pay this man respect.
Slowing down my pace.
Nothing about to cry.
Inside my head,
Nothing about it.
energies are gone.
Look at those lights.
The ride was long.
Just looking at that, I was like, this is the best thing I've ever experienced. I couldn't believe that I was sharing the same stage as this
But
guy.
it's time to go.
What's up, Anish? Me too, Robin. I'm exhausted too.
Only here for the donation sound. Carry on with your day. There's no meme here.
Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you. I have to go straight in.
Give it up. Come on. Give that energy. Let's go.
What is Beaton is doing? He's just going. What sound is
Come
Beaton is
on.
making?
Give that
here?
energy. Let's go.
Type in the chat what sound Beatness is making right there.
Bizkit, you need to stand there.
Zara's just crying.
Robin, my friend, to my left.
By the way, if any of you have the
Before
pleasure
we
of
go to
meeting
the
Robin,
judges.
give him a hug. He gives the best hugs.
Warsaw, do we enjoy the battle?
Gives very good hugs. I like to think that I give good hugs. So when two people who are just good at hugging hug each other, it's like
Unfortunately,
the best hug. Yeah. Hey.
Maybe we got to see a King of the Groove 2.0?
King of the Groove 2.0? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like the OG King of the Groove can't be leveled up any further than it is right now. But it's not like a That Looper situation. If y'all remember the original That Looper that I dropped back in 2020, it was pretty rough. I mean, it wasn't rough. It was pretty good for the time, but it's nothing compared to right now, you know? So, I think King of the Groove can stay the way it is right now. But yeah.
only one can move on.
That is unfortunate, Scott. That is super unfortunate.
Judges, it'll be to this wall if you want to vote for Bizkit.
I'm smiling. 'Cause
To
I'm just
this
like,
wall
what the hell is
if
happening?
you want to vote for Robin.
What is my life?
Moving on to the
What's
next
happening?
round, Grand Beatbox Battle 2021 Loop Station Battle. I say the three, y'all say the two, and the one. Judges in 3. Give it up for Bizkit.
Yo! You waited! I know you waited for this
Give
moment!
it up for Bizkit right now. Give it up for him moving on to the
I
next
know
round,
you-
ladies and
Love
gentlemen.
you, man. It's been a long time since we last jammed. Stay blessed and shout out to you and my boy Rubik.
Yo! Thank you for the donation, first of all, but that's... Oh my god, that was so perfect. I'm literally bawling! Oh my god. If anything, it's my fault. Yeah, you know what, you're right.
Give it up for Bizkit right now. Give it up for him moving on to the next round.
Okay, guys, before I break down all my emotions here, which is a lot, should I turn off the donation sound? You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna turn off the donation sound right now because there it is again. Thank you, King of the Groove. Okay.
You're right. Easily my favorite track of the whole GBB. Cannot become better.
Okay, we're done. Sorry, alert box. You're getting out of here. It helps? No? Okay, fine. It stays on. We welcome the interruptions.
Give it up for Bizkit!
I'm literally I talked about this already. But this is my second live battle that I've attended. And it's the biggest battle. It's a battle that I have dreamed about being on. It's like the whole reason. This battle GBB and seeing Sorrow just dominate in 2017 was it was what inspired me to get a loop station. I asked for it for Christmas in 2017 and I started working on it in like early 2018. And then by 2018 I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I need to start. I need to make a wild card for American Champs. I need to do it. And this will be good practice for GBB. I need to just try. And I had no idea what I was doing, and I got smacked up by Sung Beats, who has been looping for so much longer than me. And it was a humbling experience. And then I grinded for years after that. I entered every online battle possible. I was jamming with people. I was listening to people every single day. And I was trying so hard to be the best version of myself that I could be in Loop Station. And I got so caught up in the craft that I looked back, and in this moment on stage, I'm like, I was so caught up in looping that I forgot I've spent 4 years or 3 years at this point just doing that for like nonstop every single day. I would be on my loop station, and it was crazy, and I ended up here, and it all just hit me in that moment. And when Robin's last round was playing, I was like, I need to bask in this. This is what it is all about. This is what it is all about. Thank you, Shar, for the donation.
Thank you for everything, mate. Heart. Love from Italy. A lot of love.
Yeah.
Heart, 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 heart.
Heart, 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 heart. Yeah. Like I was on Discord with my friends every single day, just like, thank you, Skade. All right, that's enough. I'm sorry, guys. I am talking here. I'll do it once I'm done talking. But thank you for the donation, man. Ethan asks, how did I come up with Mind Brain? And I'm gonna talk about that once we get to the next battle. But basically, let me talk a little bit. Yeah, good vibes. So basically, yeah, I was just talking about how I couldn't believe how much time has passed me by. And Hershey's in the chat, Shield is in the chat, Zephyr is in the chat, J-Lip is in the chat. They will all tell you that I would be in there every single day, and I would be like, what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this loop? And people would be asking me to perform my loops, either as practice or because they really just liked my music. And it was the biggest motivator for me. And I wouldn't have been able to create what I create without them. So to everybody, all the mods, everybody modded up basically in the chat. Y'all know who you are. Thank you for helping me find my style and encourage me. And I love you. more than you know. And you guys got me here. Whether or not you realize it or not, I couldn't have done it myself. I could not have done it alone, especially the place that I was in, just mentally beating myself up every day. You guys made sure that that wasn't happening, whether or not you realize it. So, thank you, seriously. And let me go back to this, these hugs, because I'm shaking. I can't believe I won a single battle at GBB. This would have been enough. And against an idol.
Give it up for Bizkit right now.
All I can do is
moving on to the next round,
think about how
gentlemen.
great he is. And yeah, it was just...
And make some noise
insane.
for Robin!
I was like, look at this dude. Incredible. I will remember this moment forever.
And that's what it's all about at the end of the day.
He says to me right then, go win the whole thing. And I'm like, I'm going to. I tell him I'm going to. I'm going to do that for you.
Ooh la la! Ooh la la!
Ooh la la. Let's get into the semifinal now. And yeah. Robin was like, go do it. He was like, I know you can. He heard all my material a few nights before. He knew what was coming. He knew that I could do it. And I knew I could do it in that moment. I was like, if I can do this, I can do anything. And yeah. Chris the Odeon, another squid. I was hanging out with Chris and Brez a lot, and Robin a lot this week, and it was crazy, because they were so nice, and we were just showing each other material and giving each other feedback and hanging out and cracking jokes, and yeah, Squid boys were my boys. Even FIB was, he was there, and I was vibing with him too. Like, Squid is just, they're great people. They're good people. Let's get into this battle. Because regardless of what the views might say,
Moving on to the next
I think this
battle.
battle is pretty damn good.
On the other side of the tree.
This is probably
From France.
the least anticipated battle.
Making it into
Of
the
the
top
GBB.
four. I'm making
But-
sure he's paying attention. Coming to the stage, ladies and gentlemen,
I like-
make some noise for Chris the Odeon.
How can you not love this dude? Look at this dude. Infectious energy. Look at this, look at this. I saw this. I was like, okay.
Ooh la la.
The squid? They've been doing that all week.
Next up,
I gotta do it.
representing the United States of
I
America.
was like, I gotta go up to
Ladies
him.
and
I gotta hit him
gentlemen.
with the squid.
Okay. You keep holding that for 1 second. I'm introduced. Yo, give it up. Online champion of the world, give it up for Bizkit.
I'm coming off of. Look at that. Oh. I know that.
Hey, yo.
Let me talk about it. That entrance, I was like, yo, we got a day. The semifinals and final happened the day after quarterfinals. So me versus Robin happens, a day passes, now it's time to battle again. And I'm feeling a lot more confident in this battle because I just beat Robin. I'm like, this feels real now. Me winning GBB feels like something that is within my grasp. It's tangible. I see it. I feel it. It can happen.
I said, yo.
And so I'm feeling
Y'all
good.
ready for this battle, ladies
All
and
things
gentlemen?
considered, I'm feeling pretty good.
Chris the Odeon versus Bizkit. Bizkit ranking higher decided Chris the Odeon to go first. Are you ready? Are you ready?
That's another thing.
I said,
They did a coin
ready?
toss on the quarterfinal day, which was weird.
You already know what to do. Starting
they
on
switched
Chris
it to
Theody,
make
and I
first
say the
seed
try.
pick.
You say the turn. Ladies and gentlemen,
Or higher seed
twa.
pick. Which was interesting, but it's all good. We still take those. Ad's about to come. But yeah, it was weird. I was like, really? What? When I got on the stage versus Robin and they were like, flip a coin. You got heads or tails. I was like, why? But anyway. So that was a little interesting, but it's all good. Also, all you fellas that think you're slick, hating on Chris Odian in the comments, I see you. You're not slick. And he doesn't deserve that. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's not special. Doesn't mean it's not super hard to do and super talented to create the vibe that he creates. No one can do it quite like Chris. Why does he get hate? Because his style is not for them. It's not my vibe. It's not Brez's vibe. It's not Robin's vibe. It's something they're not used to. This dude is doing... He has the same appeal and magic to me that MB14 has. He reminds me of MB14. Yeah, do yourself a favor and never open live chat when Swiss Beatbox is premiering a video. Ever. It'll just make you sad. Enjoy the unbiased viewing experience. Where Codfish? Where D-Lo? I don't know. May I say, Chris Odian made both his rounds against me, not expecting to pass top 8. And then he produces some of the best stuff he's made in a day. Less than a day. That's crazy. And he performs it on stage that same day. Like, sure, they're covers, but he still makes them his. And his voice is just a blessing, so... It's just nice. It's just a good vibe. And he sounded good live.
Over to Bizkit. You already know what to do.
So,
I say the 3, y'all say the 2.
don't be
The
mad.
1 crowd in 3.
You have no reason to be mad. I'm looking around. Oh. Demon time. The hoodie. I couldn't quite get it up around my headphones. Let me fix that. Oh yeah, people like to comment about this water bottle. That's pretty funny. She was shaking. That bottle was shaking. Sorry for broken your headphones. Look at me, I'm so evil. So scary. So evil, spooky, scary. Is this my most slept on GBB round? Let me know if you think this is underrated. I remember the crowd wasn't freaking out or anything,
Is something that
but that's just because it's inexperience. I think they were just lost in it.
Comprehend 90% of its true functionality. It's an enigma. The mind brain is a terrible thing to
Damn, that bottle's still going. That's crazy. Again with this real-time sound design. Like right here. I'm affecting the reverb at certain times to make it like come in and out like that. I spent the most time on sound design in this one because I really wanted to do that. I wanted to flex.
One mustn't get stuck. Stuck in the mind brain. Stuck in the mind brain.
This part. Ooh, look at ZD. He's like, eee. ZD's never like anything. So that's impressive. So yeah. Aw, Hunty. Aw, Mike. My boys.
Bizkit smashing it up.
But yeah, I like that round a lot. And Chelsea was around, Hershey was around when I was creating it for the first time, and I was like, that routine actually, a lot of you people are like, it gives me Inky vibes. And I remember I was in a voice call with Hershey, Vocoder, and like a couple other people. And Vocoder was like, "Yo, just make an Inky track right now. Like make some shit Inky would make." And I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna try." And then not exactly that came out. And then I was like, "What's some shit that just doesn't make sense?" And I was like, yeah, my brain, mind. Oh, I'm stuck in my brain. I'm stuck in my brain, mind, brain." And it was like that. It was a troll. And then it became good. Like the beat was good. And I was like, okay, I might have to save this. And so I stayed true to my roots. And I made a joke, something legit. And people are like, why mind brain? I was like, because I was making fun of Inky. And that's the story.
Now back. Chris, the Odeon, are you ready?
So yeah, it is Inky inspired.
Okay.
It's not the way you think.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh la la. I say the trois, you say the crowd. Get that energy back up. In trois.
This is my favorite round from Chris. I love that snare. Yeah, Dan, why weren't you? I was, why weren't you? What were you doing? No, I mean you weren't there at all. Just buy a plane ticket, it's not hard. I don't know why people were crowd surfing this battle, but that's pretty cool. Good for them, I guess, living their best life. Oh yeah, I'm also over people screaming headshot in the middle of battles.
No, it's been a while, no, I'm mixing up the drink. I just need a girl who will really understand. I just need a girl who will really understand.
Who does this song originally? Is it The Weeknd?
No, it's been a while, no, I'm mixing up the drink.
This is The Weeknd, right?
Girl who will really understand. I just need a girl who will really understand. And I've seen her get richer in a bar. I've seen her order, she had to know. I've seen her take down my tequila, down by the leader. Oh, you were hard to lead. Who she mine? Who girl bumper girl? Who she mine? Who girl bumper line? Take me back from where I woke up. Take me back from where I woke up. Take me back from where I woke up.
Oh, I just realized that there's like a happening in the background. That's interesting. I love this part. Oh, a little chromatic. My boy, the musician. Chris, the musician. W. Christian. Music Christian, it's a mission. Look at this guy. He's adorable. Look at the smile. Aww. He's so cute. I love Chris. I miss Chris.
Ooh la la.
B-I-Z-T-I-T.
Heading back
T-I-T?
over. Bizkit.
Bizkit. Biz.
Round 2, you already know what to do. I say the 3, y'all say the 2 and the 1. Crowd in 3.
Mind Brain is not my most slept on round. This is my most slept on round. I remember I've seen a lot of reaction videos to this battle, and people are like, I think this is my least favorite Bizkit round, but but my friends think this is one of my best rounds. So I don't know who to believe anymore. But I don't know. I love this round. This round is so fun. This is one of my favorite rounds. I like all of them, but for different reasons. But this one's just fun, dude. I love the rap. I love the drops. It's just fun, dude. The energy is so dark and dominating.
GBB all ready to get grimy with me? Busy came with the RC 505 in the party. I keep polluting on me. Eyes in the sky of your boss G. I'ma pull up in a heartbeat. Stop quick with it, just quick with it, cause I'm quick with it. I'm sick in it, no shit lyrics. I'm world champ, I don't need critics. Hey, Lupin is my biology. I am a Donny, certified prodigy, king of the groove. Bitch, you better honor me, I'm making moves. Your bitch coming on to me, I never lose. You do not bother me, and if I do, that shit is a robbery. I do not fuck with that extra technology.
I just go drop. Hey. I saved it. I almost didn't have it. I don't know what happened there. I'll talk about it later. You better.
Hey, Lupin is my biology. Hey, little bitch, you better.
It's not Butterfingers. The loop just didn't work. Malfunction.
Little bitch, you better water me.
are so fun.
You better honor me.
Just fucking with him at this point. All right, let me talk about this round. First of all, yes, I think this round is actually my most underrated round. Chelsea will remember that I showed her the draft of this round in a live stream that she did. She was like, "Let me rate your beats," and I came in with this. I came in with the donk 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 donk, and I was like, I want to be on a grime thing, you know. And then she was like, "Hit up BV." Because he'll do you right, you know? He'll tell you how to spit on something like this. And so I did, and we actually wrote this together. I collaborated with BV for the lyrics on this track, Bass Ventura. He helped me put these lyrics together, like the whole first section. And then the build-up was all me, like I'll show you.
I keep looting on. Busy came with the RC.
This is BV.
505 in the party.
I keep the looting on me. Eyes in the sky if you pause. Pause. Gotta be English as possible.
I'm sick in it. No shit lyrics.
In it. In it. Then this is me. I hop in the American flow. Triplet.
I am an oddity, so that my prodigy king of the groove. Bitch, you better honor me. I'm making moves. Bitch, coming on me, I never lose. You will not bother me. And if I do, that shit is a robbery. I do not fuck with that extra technology. I just go.
Right here, the volume is up. The track is playing. Why there is not sound coming out of my loop station at this time, I could not tell you. I don't know. But it didn't happen. The sound like delayed, it froze, there was a bug or something, but then it fixed itself.
Bother me, and if I do, that shit is a robbery.
It's on, and you can see my face. I'm like, what? Why isn't it happening? The silence was deafening in that moment. I couldn't believe it. I was like, not on my birthday, bro.
That shit is a robbery. I do not fuck with that extra technology. I just go.
Yeah, here we. Oh, what? Look, I didn't change anything. I didn't change anything about the loop. Look at my hand.
I do not fuck with that extra technology. I just go.
And then it just starts playing, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna run with it. But yeah, I guess that goes back to what Elise was saying, is like, mistakes kind of amplify the thing. Mistakes kind of amplify the performance, because it's the recovery that's fun. The luckiest glitch? No, it definitely isn't, because the drop would have hit way harder if it just came in like it was supposed to. And you can hear how it comes in like it's supposed to if you stream it right now on Spotify. Please do that, because this track and Mind Brain are some of my favorites, and I feel like they're a little slept on, and I would prefer if you woke them up or you were awake when you listened to them.
Extra technology. I just go.
Gong, 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 gong. Saved it. I don't know. Thank you, Dan. And then everything else went according to plan. But yeah, I was just like, when I was creating this song, I was like, how many different variations of this one technique or this one effect can I do? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to find out, and I'm going to do it in real time, and it's going to be fun. Because, oh, peace, K-Bud. The thing that I love most about looping, I think, is being able to like be a DJ, you know? Just to have the ability to manipulate the sound and change things about the sound in real time. I think that's my favorite thing about looping. And I think when I go in for this hug with Chris, he's like, "You got it." He's like, "You got it." And
You enjoy
like,
the
Man,
battle.
I hope so. Because anything can happen at GBB, man.
Judges, one to my left
Anything,
here.
anything.
Vote for Chris, the audience. You already know what to do. Going to our judges. I say the 3, y'all say the 2 and the 1. Judges in 3.
Even twitching.
Bizkit.
And I'm like, damn, I'm going to the finals. It's about to happen. It's about to happen. Give it up for Chris.
Give it up for Chris, the audience.
Gotta praise the boy. Give that boy the props. Yeah, hit the squid. Look at me. I start doing a little wave. Swing, swing. That's fun. All right. I see a question in the chat that says, what is your favorite track? And that is a good question because I think it changes every day. I think it changes every day. Like some days I'm feeling that looper too. Other days I'm feeling King of the Groove. It really depends on my setting. My favorite track right now, I think just because it's most recent, is Isolation. And because I feel like Isolation is slept on. And I heard Isolation get played in this final today, because the final came out today. And then I was like, damn, this sounds nothing like how it's actually supposed to sound. And then I listened to my actual version on Spotify. And I was like, oh, okay, this is how it's supposed to sound. And it sounds good. Isolation sounds good on the Spotify. If you guys haven't streamed Isolation yet, that's what it's supposed to sound like. I did not do it very well in this final, but check it out on Spotify. That's how it's supposed to sound. You know you got multiple bangers when everyone got different opinions. That's yeah, I love that about my style, and that I can be diverse like that, and people can have different favorites at any given time. I think that's really cool. Jason, Reese, Isolation sounds fire in the finals. What do I mean? I mean, it doesn't sound as fire as it could. And I know what it's supposed to sound like. Like, sure, it sounds alright, but it could have been performed way better. And I don't think the battle would have been as close if it was performed better. Isolation isn't on Spotify? Yes, it is. Go to my page, bro. It's there. It's there. That Looper 2.0 is there. All my songs are up right now. Did Casper see my cover? Yes, he did. I sent it to him. What do you guys say? Should we get into this? Should we get into this final? Yeah. Let's get into this final. Let's do it.
Yo.
Oh, baby.
First up to the stage, represented.
It's not showing up in my discography. What? What do you mean? There it is. It's right at the end. There it is. See all. Isolation. It's right there, friends. Go look at it. Listen to it on your own time. But definitely listen to it. Because it's good.
The United States of America.
The United States of
Online
America.
champion of the world. Give it up for Bizkit.
Thank you, Chris Rogers, for the super chat. I got two questions that I want to address really quick. One of them is, am I half Puerto Rican? And the answer is yes, I am half Puerto Rican. My last name is Sanchez. The other one is, am I gay? And the answer is no.
Yo.
When Swiss Beatbox isn't the one uploading my tracks
Versus.
on Spotify, it's different. Yup.
Representing the UK and the Cone Gang. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grand Beatbox Battle online champion. Make some noise for Frosty.
Look at this. He's a menace, bro. Bro, Charlie has a stone face that is like scary, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here once again. It's time for the Grand Beatbox Battle. Grand Final for first place in the Loop Station category. Ladies and gentlemen, Warsaw, are you ready? In this Grand Beatbox Battle 2021 World League Final, we have...
Ooh, I'm getting another question.
Bizkit from
if
the
I have
United
the Mark
States of
II.
America.
The answer is yes, I have the Mark II. It's sitting in a box over there. I got it as a prize for winning GBB. And I tried using it, and I ended up not making anything because there's just something about it that didn't feel right in my hands, you know? Maybe it was just because I didn't know like too much about it, but I just wasn't into it. Was not feeling it. Put it away. Picked up the Mark I again. I started making bangers again. So like this. Like this. So I feel like if I can still make stuff like that, then what am I doing? What do I need the Mark II for? So I put it away. If I feel like I hit my limit on Mark I, then whatever. I'll pick up the Mark II and I'll try and figure it out. But right now, I got no need for that. Sorry, I got sidetracked. That'll definitely be played at the next live battle I go to. That and the new rhythm track.
Versus Frosty from the UK.
I'm getting my repertoire up again, man.
Bizkit ranked higher, ranked first overall, and chose Frosty to go first. 2 rounds back and forth to find out who the champion is. One more time, give him the energy to the stage. Make some noise!
Yeah. What's up, Casper? What's up, Jimmy? What's up, Sin? What's up,
Frosty,
Pauline?
it's on you. First round. You already know what to do. I say
So
the
many
3, y'all
legends in
say the
one
2 and the
place.
1. Crowd in 3.
I got GBB, dude. Look at his face. It's so sad. He knows that there's feedback happening. My dude has a bad poker face. Bye, Dan. Thank you for showing up. I love you. If he could hide that his mistakes were happening a little better, I think it would have been closer, to be honest.
So alive in my life, medication, a stimulation. Am I just led, waiting to die?
We were so nervous in this battle. For those of you who don't know, this battle has happened so many times. This battle has happened so many times online, dating back all the way to 2019. That's when we started battling. We met in the finals of the Beatbox Talk Championships. The Beatbox Talk Championships, which back Back when Beatbox Community was Beatbox Talk. They rebranded in 2020 or late 2019, I forget. But originally that battle was supposed to qualify someone for Worlds. And you would essentially be online world champ if you won that battle. So I was online world champ in 2019 after beating Frosty in the finals. And then they decided, you know what? Beatbox Talk Championship, we're going to rebrand it. It's going to be Online World Championship. And then I won that too. So technically, I'm 2-time Online World Champion. But they don't talk about that. Because Beatbox Talk Championship is not documented. It's nowhere to be found, unfortunately. That's sick. Oh, this is starting to look like an actual mosh pit for this round. Keep in mind, guys, the sound you're hearing is not the sound that was playing live. Things sounded different. Quite different. That's sick. It's funny, I end up doing a similar technique in the second round with the ring modulator.
Give it up.
That's a sick
With
round.
the response, Bizkit, it's on you. You already know what to do. I say the three.
Look up
Y'all
Tina
say
by
the two and the
Frosty
one crowd in
on
3.
YouTube. Sick video.
Discord gang, represent.
That's right. Online pulled up Online World Champ and Online GBB Champ in the finals of the real life GBB. The online community is just too good. What can I say? Also, this feedback issue. You hear that high pitch? It's because I have ring mod on for these shakers. But the feedback says, we're going to hear you now. Exactly, Castle. Also, Castle, good to see you, bro. This is a song, when you hear the lyrics, it's low-key about COVID, but it's low-key about my self-esteem also, and how I'm not happy with myself. It's pretty fucked up for a party song.
No, I don't want to know if you will be there for me. I got sins to atone for, leaving me on my own with nobody to care for me. I've been living in isolation. You silly
That's kind of dark. For how much of a bop this is, the lyrics are sad, dude. Exactly.
Living in isolation. I deserve
That was what was supposed to happen from the beginning. This slicer, that was not supposed to happen. The slicer was not supposed to happen. It was supposed to be the vocoder the whole time. And then it was guitar to bass or pitch bend or something. But it was supposed to be that from the very beginning. But again, I don't think I minded the slicer. The slicer was actually kind of cool.
I deserve
I like that. But yeah, normally if you listen to the Spotify version, you'll hear that it's vocoder from the beginning, and it's a completely different feeling. I love this part. They were just moshing at everything. It's so funny. This part also sounds different in the Spotify recording. I was supposed to do that sooner. Oh, this is important. My volume is down for the track that needs to play at the drop. But I'm too busy thinking about the backflip. And then I'm like, oh shit, there it is. Little dance, little rhythmine dance. I'm like, bitch, what up? I'm gonna just let this play. I forget who it was, but someone was like, you won't do a backflip in the final. And I was like, bitch, do you know me? I'll do a backflip anywhere for anything. But yeah, look, the volume is all the way down on this track. And then I'm like, it needs to be up. So again, you can hear how this drop is actually supposed to sound in the Spotify version. That's so funny. The floor shook and my mic shook and it was like, yeah. In my head, I was not happy with how the round was going, but I knew I needed to show up and I needed to have stage presence. Because I was watching Frosty perform, and I was like, he's not really performing right now. Because I know he's unhappy with how he's performing. And if I'm unhappy with how I'm performing, I can't let that show. Rule number 1 of being a performer. Keep the crowd going. You were expecting me to dance when I went center stage? I think I was thinking about it. But I was like, I might not have enough time for this. So I was just like, what's up? So, honestly, looking back on it, that round could have been a lot worse. I had to save it a lot. I had a lot of mistakes that only I know were mistakes. But yeah, I'm pretty okay with how it turned out.
Keep it going. It's the finals. Give that energy. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah. This was a fun final.
Round 2, we head
it might not be
UK. Frosty,
the best performance of either of us from either of our battles. It was still a damn good battle.
3.
It sounds so sick. All from the mouth, innit? Yeah, you could say that. That argument can be made. What is my face? Hey, yo. Look, Hobbit knows. It sounded really good live. Like, really good. Oh, I saw somebody made a comment about my Got Bizkit shirt. I'll talk about it after this round. Okay, fine. I'll put Meatball the Parade back on. Like, this sounds so good. This is such a vibe. Like, sure, it's not super hype or anything, but it is a damn good piece of music. And it's super original and it's super quality. Like, bro, my headphones? That's nice, dude. I like that. Underrated round. See? Eunice gets it. All right, let me talk about the Got Bizkit shirt. I'm from New York. Not the city, not New York City. I'm from the state. It's a big state. There's more than just the city for any of you foreigners out there who are wondering. And there's this place called Lake George that me and my family like to go to. And there's this restaurant there that's exclusive to that, and it's called the Hot Biscuit Diner. And they have a shirt that says Got Biscuits on it, and I've owned that shirt since before I was Bizkit. Well, actually, no, that might be a lie. But I definitely got So watch my Swiss beatbox interview if you want to know the backstory of why I'm called Bizkit, because I've gone over that a bunch of times already. But yeah, I got this shirt kind of for the occasion, like back in like middle school, I think, like 8th grade. Yeah, and it's fit me ever since. I'm a slim boy. What can I say? I wore it at my first ever beatbox event, which is the American Champs 2018. And I was like, I got to pay homage to where it all started, both in the beatbox scene and my name and beatboxing in general. And so that's where the Got Bizkit shirt came from. And the coolest thing about that, let me go over here for a second. The coolest thing about that is I had family go up. I had family go up to Lake George, and they showed them the Hot Biscuit Diner people. Hold on, let me do this really quick because I'm in a story now. They showed the Hot Biscuit Diner. They showed them the live stream of me wearing their shirt or one of their shirts. I was giving them free advertisement basically, and they gave me this new shirt. Love that Hot Biscuit. Ticonderoga. And then on the back, mind your biscuits and life will be gravy. They gave me this shirt for free. How cool is that? So, I might have my first sponsorship, and it might be Hot Biscuit Diner. I don't know. If they want to fund me to go to my next event, so be it. But yeah, that's a little backstory. And now, without further ado, let's get into another round I want to give backstory on.
Last round of the finals. Crowd, are you with us? Give him up some love. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Bizkit, it's on you. You already know what to do. I say the 3, y'all say the 2 and the 1. Let's get it cracking in 3,
Here we go. I'm about to go demon time, bro. Look at my face. Yeah, Brez, you're about to like this round. I referenced like 3 of your songs in it. The depths there, dude. I was like, if I drop this perfectly, I'm gonna win. Now's my chance.
You know it?
I said that because
got one side saying that I made it, other side telling me I'm underrated.
This round
and then
is
I got all of the haters that love
a
me, but
remix.
trust me, I'm starting to love that I'm hated. And it's honestly not what it seems. I'm not toxic, I talk shit. I love consistency, man, I love you. Only a battle's a battle, you bout to get creamed. Time has officially arrived. To the game, by the way, I forgot to say
oh, the crowd.
I'm gonna have to wait to get back. Cause a looper doesn't leave, any looper alive. Tell me why the best looper activist. Looper that's a solo device activist. It's graphic when I have to smack a bit. Look at there, all of you channels to react to this. Analyze, criticize, just for culture. Pick up the same dead scraps and vultures. Disregard the loopers, grabbing for the limelight. Loop star, and I'm feeling like a loop soldier.
Yes.
Hit you with intensity, complexity, king of the groove. Gonna do me, I got no empathy. Hit him with rhythm and break him. No one better be testing me. Used to be an outcast, now I am exemplary. If that looper, bitch, I'm that looper. Hey, I'm that looper, bitch, I'm that looper. Hey, I'm that looper, bitch, I'm that looper. Loop so nice, no second device. You thought that you were stronger, but no dice. If you don't already know, I'm that Looper 2.0, bitch! I'm that Looper, bitch, I'm that Looper.
Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so angry. I'm so angry.
yeah, bro, BBK falling like that is so funny to me. Frosty's telling me right here, you won. He said, you got that. And I was like, I don't know, bro. I am an angry American boy. Where do I begin with this round? We hit 600 people in the live stream. Y'all are about to hear my thought process for making this round because I have the most to say about the creation of this round. And I guess I'll start with this. Let me just delete these real quick. Let me go over here. And then let me go. Oh, there. That's funny. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? What the heck? There it is. Okay. I dropped
Red Bull gives you wings.
I dropped this routine called That Looper. And I was like, I just want to make like, this was back in 2020. And I said, I want to make a diss track for the loop station scene. I just want to go in on somebody, you know? And that's what this round was supposed to be. This was before my level up in 2021. but I still won Online Worlds. So I don't know. This was like my love letter, but also my diss track to the beatbox community. So there are a lot of references in it. What is this? What is this mic? It's a AKG D7, I believe. Or no, it's a D5, but a different kind.
Oh man, here we go again with this shit. What was his name again? I missed it. Oh, that's right, this kid named Bizkit. He can barely beatbox, now he's trying to spit shit. And I'll admit, when I first hit the scene, I had no tech and would just copy Gene. Then sung and smacked me in 2018. That's why my loops got so stupidly clean. You're just not back and better than ever. You never thought much, I just thought whatever. Then I pulled up and won the whole BTC, and I'll be repping the states at the GBB. Hold up. Back and better than ever. You never thought much, I just thought whatever. Then I pulled up and won the whole BTC, and I'll be repping the states at the GBB.
I said that before I was even in.
Serve up this beat with a side of gravy, get it? Cause I'm named after a pastry. That's why my loops are so fucking tasty. Why do you look so confused? Don't understand why you're about to lose. I am original, your shit's reused. Got eyes of a falcon. Show me your moves, cause I'm
Smash Bros.
you down with my sound, with my sick fucking
Still kinda goes
like
hard.
my boy, and then me, I just laugh at you clowns. You can't fuck with this flow. Stepping up to me was a big no-no. When I make your voice crack like your name show go. Your loops are so, but not from Japan. I don't need a second device to hold my hand. Rhythms be coming in red hot, straight to your mind like a headshot.
This is where it came from, for those of you who don't know.
Whoa, I'm that low, bitch, I'm that low. Loop so nice, no second device. I'ma show you why I fucking won this shit twice, like.
That's a reference to me being two-time world champ online. Because I dropped this in the online world champs the year after I won Beatbox Talk champs.
Bitch, I'm that low, ooh.
It still holds up, but like barely. You know what I mean? Especially not after my remix. This part. Gross. It's funny because I structured that looper too extremely similarly to that looper, like with the tremolo. Look at that, and then look at this.
Nice, no second device. You thought that you were stronger, but no dice.
Yeah, it's like the same. It's the same, and then this this ending. Sorry, this ending. That's the ring mod slicer combo, and I say ring mod slicer. Let me show you ring mod slicer. That's ring mod slicer. Okay, but yeah. I think the lyrics are here somewhere. Did I not post these lyrics? Whatever. I'm gonna I think the lyrics are pretty easy to understand in this one. But I'll break down the lyrics in that looper too. How about that? Can we agree on that? Yeah, I included the I included that motif because that's what made the melody in the original so catchy. I made the tempo a little faster, and I just wanted to keep the same energy but up the intent. Like this one is like kind of chill. it's like kind of like, hey, I'm dissing you and I don't give a shit. But this one's like, I'm dissing you and I mean the fuck out of it. Like, this, you should take this personally.
You know it? Got one side saying that I made it, other side telling me I'm underrated, and then I got all of the haters that love me, but trust me, I'm starting to love that I'm hated. And it's honestly not what it seems. I'm not toxic, I talk shit. I love to see, man, I love you.
I kind of flubbed the lyrics there, but the lyrics are, and I promise it's not what it seems. I'm not toxic, I talk shit with low self-esteem. I was so proud when I wrote that. Toxic, talk shit. I don't know. That's fun. I'm not toxic, I talk shit with low self-esteem. Which is true. Like, this battle persona that you see on stage, it's not really me. It's just me trying to win a battle, you know? That's all it is.
Only a battle's a battle.
And I was like, I'm not trying to be toxic,
Honestly, not what it seems. I'm not toxic,
but this is a
I talk shit.
battle.
I love to see, man, I love you. Only a battle's a battle. You bout to get creamed. Time has officially arrived. This is K, by the way. I forgot to say hi. I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to wait to get back. Because the looper doesn't leave any looper alive. Tell me why the best looper
Activist.
Looper, that's a solo device.
Activist. Oh my god. Tell me why the best looper active is. That's me. The looper that's a solo device. Activist. That's me.
Tell me why the best looper activist. Looper, that's a solo device activist. This graphic.
You've never heard, like, if someone gets in a fight, they get like knocked out, that dude got creamed. Like, that's a real thing. I promise.
When I have to smack a bit, look at their activist. Looper, that's a solo device activist. This graphic. When I have to smack a bit, look at their review channels to react to this. And the last critic.
That's a shot. I can't wait for the reaction videos to come out to this video, because they're all gonna be like, me. and that's the goal. I think that's hilarious. And I make it pretty public what my stance on reaction videos are, you know. I don't necessarily agree with it. I think back when I was a lesser known content creator and people would react to me, people reacting to me would get more views than my actual video, and I took issue with that. But what's it called? That's where these loop station and reaction channel disses come from. It's more like a critique on that than anything, especially this next part. This is me talking about, I'm just gonna say it, this is me talking about how the community has changed, like, with reaction content and analyzation content. Back when Maddox, he's toned it down, but back when he was like first starting, and then everybody in the comments was like, now I'm going to analyze, and this is what I do, and I know everything about everything, and this is bad because blah blah blah, and then my opinion is fact, and that sort of thing. And I was like, man, I don't like that. I don't really like that. Because, you know, everybody's a critic, but it's like at a certain point it just it starts to become something else that it was never meant to be.
Look at their review channels to react to this.
And the last criticizes the culture. Pick up the same dead scraps like the vultures. Everybody's reacting to the same stuff. That's what I mean. Oh yeah, pick up the same dead scraps. It's always like the people reacting to the super popular things, but disregard the loopers grinding in the limelight, grinding for the limelight. You know, which I felt like I was. Because I felt coming into this GBB like an underdog, so I was like, you know, I'm a loop soldier. I'm trying to be out here, you know.
Loop star, and I'm feeling like a loop soldier. Hit you with intensity, complexity.
Oh, and then this section, I'm referencing nearly all my loop tracks that I've made, and I'll point them out to you. Loop star, and I'm feeling like a loop soldier. Hit you with intensity, complexity, king of the groove. King of the groove. Gonna do me. Where is that? What do you think? This is a wow, 2,000 views. If any of you guys know this this track, this was my, remember Mad Meal Oh my god. Mad Meal, what a time, huh?
Bro, I wrote this quick cause this is the thing that I love. I'll never understand that I'm more than enough. And I'm gonna do me, and I don't care what you think about it. What do you think about it? What do you think about it? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Nah.
Ooh, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. But anyway, Gonna Do Me. I took Gonna Do Me from this What Do You Think song. I Got No Empathy. That's my second round against Dice in the online world beatbox championships. Empathy. Some people want me to bring this routine back. I don't think it's up to par with my newer stuff, but maybe I can figure out how to redo it because I lost it when my loop factory reset itself. This one is super quick. King of the groove, gonna do me. I got no empathy. Hit him with rhythm, which is my first round against Robin, and break him. I think that one's the quickest one, but that one is this.
A fool is about to break.
Wow. Yeah. Round 2 against Josh O in Online World Champs. So already I've referenced like 5 songs.
Used to be an outcast, now I am exemplary.
An outcast? Yo, nobody knows about this one.
Yo, this is Bizkit from the USA, and this is my wild card
2019
2020 Grand Beatbox Battle.
This was my first GBB wild card. It was a lo-fi vibe.
Some loopers who ain't know what.
Oh my god, the iMovie lyrics in the bottom.
I don't really mind, but just recognize there ain't a single beat that I ain't put my heart behind, yo. I'm not afraid to be an outcast. I know my music's gonna outlast the test of time. I know my vibe lives forever. This shit with no soul ain't ever gonna be remembered. No, I'm not afraid to be an outcast.
Wow, dude. Yeah. Okay. So that was a reference to my first GBB wildcard.
Used to be an outcast, now I am exemplary.
Used to be. Big emphasis on used to be. I've come a long way, guys.
Loop so nice, no second device. You thought that you were stronger, but no dice.
That's a reference to Dice's cover of Stronger by the Fat Rat. But yeah, and I also just like the no dice, like as in nope, not a thing. And that's also structured the same as that Looper 1, where I say loop so nice, no second device. I'm gonna show you why I fucking won this shit twice. So I kept the same first part, but I changed up the second part. And then this drop is the same, but it's leveled up because instead of vocal distortion, I use synth. So that's cool.
Hey, if you don't already know, I'm that Looper 2.0, bitch.
Okay, here's what happened here. This is my biggest mistake in the whole GBB. Right here is my biggest mistake. Right about here, in the midst of my excitement, I was trying to turn off the track that had my bass line. And in doing that, I deleted the track that had my bass line. It's gone. I'm panicking. I need a bass sound. I need a bass sound right now. What do? I just looped a bass lip roll. I just went. I was like, I need bass. How do I do it? I'm just going to make it right now. But normally it was like the delay bass with the filter.
I'm that looper, bitch. I'm that looper.
That was improvised, guys. And this is me. My face right there is realizing, like, did I just make that recovery? Are people vibing with this?
I'm that looper, bitch. I'm that looper.
It's literally just a lip roll to end. Okay, let me go to my Spotify and play what it's actually supposed to sound like. Check this out.
If you don't already know, I'm the Looper 2.0, bitch!
This is what it's supposed to sound like.
Hey, I'm that Looper, bitch! I'm that Looper.
That's sick! That's what it's actually supposed to sound like. It did not sound like that. Like all those little variations. All those variations are crazy.
Hey, I'm that Looper, bitch! I'm that
Listen to this. Luckily for me, it was loud, so you just win if you're loud.
I'm that Looper, bitch! I'm that Looper.
And now I have to pop off because one, that's my most hype track ever, and two, I saved that from what should have not been saved. I am an angry American boy. Right there. So yeah, that's my that's actually my analysis and breakdown of that Looper 2. I've been wanting to talk about that track for a long time. And there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry if it was lengthy, but there's a lot of backstory.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that
the
goes into that
finals
track.
for the Loop Station category 2021 Grand Beatbox Battle
Mask
World
of the
League.
Mistake
Make
with
some
American
noise for
Rage.
these guys right now.
Yeah, essentially. Oh, man.
To the middle.
Oh, my God.
Joining hands with sorrow, I need to get Frosty and Bizkit.
Jesus. Let me full screen. I remember everybody was coming up to me after this battle, and they were like, dude, you won. Like, you destroyed him. You destroyed Frosty. And I remember being in my head like, no, I can't have done that. There's no way that I don't want to tell myself that I won. And I remember I had a talk with D-Lo, actually. D-Lo said to me, I know what you're feeling right now. And I felt the same thing in 2018 when I battled Codfish. And everybody came up to me and they were telling me that you beat Codfish. And then the decision went the other way. And I'm telling you right now, do not get your hopes up. And I was like, because that could switch so quick, and then you will feel a million times worse. And so I was like, okay, this is exactly what I needed to hear, because everybody coming up to me and being like, dude, you won before the decision. It was like, no, I can't let this get in my head. And so at this moment, I'm like, still anything can happen. And meanwhile, Frosty's the complete opposite. He's like, bro, Bizkit, you smashed me. He's like pointing to me before.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, look, see? He's just pointing to me already. I'm like,
coming in first place, Grand Beatbox Battle 2021, Loop Station Edition.
it's so tense, dude.
Make some noise for Bizkit!
I am elated. I can't even begin to.
And taking home vice champ, second place. Make some noise for Frosty!
I can't talk about that. It's just too. Oh my god. Yeah, Hunty snuck on. He had no business being there, but
here's
he was
your
there.
awards.
It's so good. Oh my god. Well, guys, that's it. I think that's it. That was my analysis of my GBB run. And it was long. I'm sorry about that, but I had a lot to talk about. Because a lot led up to that moment and a lot of heart went into those tracks. Every single one of those tracks I put 100% of my energy into, and I don't think that I had a weak performance, and I just wanted to let you guys in on what was going through my head, what were some of the mistakes I made, what is something I could have improved, because that's what we got to do, you know. We got to improve, and I want to be fully transparent. So yeah. And I have an exciting announcement, and it's that I remember when I posted my Amber video back on my birthday last year, turning 20. I said in a comment that I was going to be making tracks or videos for all the different rounds, and that is true still. But I've been waiting until I can get professional camera work and professional editing done to those videos. They're going to be BBU style videos. They're going to be proper music videos with the track, and hopefully you guys really enjoy the finished product, because I'm putting a lot of work into it. I'm putting a lot of resources into these music videos, and I really hope that you guys enjoy them. But they will be on Spotify and other streaming services until then. I still need to find an editor for these videos. I'm going between a few right now. So yeah, I look forward to showing you all that, and I look forward to dropping more content. I'm happy to say that after a much needed break, I finally feel inspired to create again. Because GBB, coming down from that, it was a lot. And so I just needed to chill, and I needed to relax, and I needed to focus on living a human life. and being human. And so that's what I did. And I'm glad I did it, but I feel like I can come back to creating content and to streaming as 100% myself. And I feel like I can be the best for you guys now because I'm happy with me, and I hope that that shows and that reflects in the work that I'm going to be putting out. So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to leave this stream up because if anybody's interested in knowing what was going on in my head. But I love every single one of you. Thank you so much for supporting me. It's been a ride, man. It's been a journey. But you guys are great, and the support in this stream alone has been unreal, and the support on the GBB videos and the support on Spotify even has been crazy to watch happen. And you know, you guys reminded me why I love doing this. And it's all I read every single message, guys. I might not respond to them all, but I see it, you know? And the amount of love and people saying that I've inspired them, I never thought I could be that person because I wasn't that person to myself. I couldn't look at myself the same way some of you guys look at me. I looked at myself and I wasn't happy. But now I am. After GBB and after just taking a break, I am content with myself, and I'm content with the love, and I know I deserve it, and y'all deserve it too. Everybody deserves love. It's just a fact. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. I can't end the stream until I get another meatball parade. Thank you so much, Yuki, for the $30 donation.
You deserve, champ.
Goodness gracious. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm going to be in New York this weekend. And so I'm going to be away from streaming, but once I come back, it's summer, man. I'll be streaming a lot more often, and I hope to see you guys all here. Maybe not all of you. I don't expect everybody, but it would be nice to perform for such a wonderful group of individuals like yourself. So I hope I can see you there, and let's just keep growing. Let's just keep moving forward and changing. Thank you, Castle. It's been a minute, huh? It's been a minute.
Haven't done this in a while.
Tell you what. It's tradition to end a Bizkit stream with lo-fi. So I'm going to do that. Be back. single one of you. Thank you for this stream, guys. It was a very special one. Very, very, very special. So thank you. I'll see you in the next one. I love you, and goodbye.